Today we're going to be talking about asparagus, green, white, and purple. Asparagus, also known as garden asparagus, is a spring vegetable. What you're looking for in asparagus is it should have that pistachio hue to it. The tip should be like a Christmas tree, nice and firm, nothing wet or mushy. Asparagus should be snapped at their natural point. Where it breaks is about the best spot to break that off and eat it. Anything below that is going to be tough and fibrous. It's a perennial plant. It produces edible crops year after year. The cultivation has to be a commitment though. It can sometimes take 2 or 3 years to yield one crop. Once it starts going though, you're going to start seeing it. It'll produce up to 15, sometimes even 30 years on the same crop. Under ideal conditions, the asparagus grows up to 24 inches a day, which is, you can almost literally watch it grow. Purple asparagus, you're looking for the same thing, okay? It's going to have that, you're looking for the tip, nice tip and everything. It has almost the exact same appearance as the green asparagus, which is actually its original cultivar of that asparagus. Its difference though is that violet, tips and stem, of course, but like all good things, it's only skin deep. The inside of that asparagus is going to be again like that pistachio color or even creamy white. Its preferred sweetness, so it's going to be the sweetest of all asparagus, sometimes up to 20% more sugar content than the green varieties. It's tender enough to be eaten raw like this, and if you cook it, it will dull in color a little bit, kind of almost turn gray or green, light green. White asparagus, one of my favorites, and this one's actually also called edible ivory in some places, white gold, the royal vegetable. And it's beautifully mild. It's got an herbaceous, nutty flavor. It's almost comparable to white corn. You're looking for, these tips are a little bit different on those, as you can see, compared to like the green or even the purple. Okay, the tips are a little more rounded like that, and that's totally okay. To cultivate it, you want to wait for the shoots. What they do with the shoots is they keep it covered with soil. Okay, no sun means no photosynthesis. No photosynthesis means no greenness to it. So you're looking for, that's kind of how they grow that, by keeping it out of the sun. The lower ends on the white should definitely be peeled because it is a little bit more fibrous. It's much sweeter, as I mentioned, but it should be eaten a lot quicker after harvest. It doesn't have a long shelf life because it'll start to get bitter and even a little bit more fibrous. Asparagus in general is best friends. I mentioned it's a spring vegetable. It really works well with goat cheese and other spring vegetables, wild morels, things like that, topped with pickled rhubarb. It's just really, it's good raw in salads. I'm seeing a lot of that nowadays as well. And also grillable really works well. So thanks for joining. And that's what's hot in the cooler this week.